SNM clan, while I know they finish, let's gather up based on two polo. Matter the table, matter the ground, you understand, right? And as usual, we're all going to treat this, right? As open-minded as you guys can be. SNM clan members, don't be those make way. Stay away. SNM clan members, you understand?
Yeah.
You're highly invited, right? Because what is happening now is more of people's mentality is changing quickly and it's deteriorating, right? And it's changing, you understand, right? So I don't know how we're going to treat this, but based on the gist, amount, plenty.
Get in.
Let's talk BB Ninja. Let's talk BB Titans. Let's talk BB Ninja. Let's talk BB Titans. Shaka Marine don't come with the latest. Shaka Marine don't come with the gist. BB Ninja, BB Ninja. Let's talk BB Ninja.
Like, share, and subscribe. Yebo!
What's good, SNM clan? It's a boy Shark 8. I'm back on a brand spanking new video. Bring guys straight to the SNM clan. Before we do, please subscribe
and tap on the like button, SNM clan. Please tap on the like button. If you're that SNM clan member that always remember to tap on the like button, you are the real goat. And if you always want me to remind you to tap on the like button, okay, I'm reminding you now. Oh yeah, tap on the like button. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys so much. We love you all dearly. You guys are the goats. You guys are the very best, right? Now let's begin. First of all, Kellyrae'S SNM clan. I think having a session with Hero, right?
Yes.
And was asked about this whole billing of a thing. Do you think you're rich now? Stuff like that. And he was responding, nah, I ain't really rich. This and that. Please don't bill me. Yes, I'm grateful for the money. You understand? But this and that. I just want do one or two things right. And definitely ready to see. In fact, Billy said, they come in left, right, center.
I told you guys now. I told you guys. Some people, I paid 5 million naira for your vote.
Yeah.
Give me my money. Like, maybe family members.
Yeah.
It's not like give me my money, but I paid so thing,
You understand, right?
That's how
he was talking about, how he ain't rich yet, things are so expensive, stop billing me, right? SNM clan.
People should stop billing him, please.
Let's listen to what he had to say, right?
It's too early.
You understand? Because what he said, how he said it, that's one. To the tone, he was dragged for this. And you will know the reason why he did so. And I go hear what's in the SNM clan.
I just want to tell you people, bracing yourself.
Yeah, bracing yourself, right?
Brace yourself up.
All right.
Because this is heartbreaking.
Okay, let's begin, please. All right.
Now, is there anything you'd like to talk about?
I would like to say to everyone, I'm not a rich man yet, please. Honestly, I don't feel that way. So please, guys, I ain't rich yet, man. Come on. Things are expensive. Even if it's crates of egg I want to buy, how many crates of egg will I buy with that? Come on. The money is big, I'm grateful, but like brother said, so I love you guys.
Crate of egg is 1 million naira now.
Whenever this guy talk, I love you. It's so fun.
In the house.
Kelly, SNM clan. Look, we've heard what he said, right? Just typically speaking of the whole billing of a thing, right? Things are so expensive. To do something, it's to shock you that, what you used to get on a normal day that was, far less, you understand? You just say everything is so, high. It's crazy.
Very expensive.
And you ask yourself, okay, why is it high with so person?
Yeah.
But you understand the whole ripple effects, right? People have to, care for their kids, for example. They need to get other stuff, right? You understand, right?
School fees.
Pay school fees. Sorry, right?
Thank you.
Understand, pay school fees, do one or two things, right? So if they're selling a certain product, and so it's quite high already, it's because of how they need to add to it for them to actually get stuff, because where they are getting stuff as well, we definitely...
The price will be up.
Right? So he's saying that things are so expensive and no one should really bill him, though he's grateful for the money and all, but make the just free and right. And now when he said this now, you guys could hear what he said. You guys could hear how he sounded, right? Now what he said is what we just told you guys. Now how he sounded is what now got people talking. Not what he said.
Do you know
how he sounded or how he sounds?
Or his dress sense.
dress sense added to that, but most especially how he sounds or sounded.
I said I was shocked to see
That's crazy.
You know when, right?
Yeah.
Like when you're reading A, B, C, D,
Mhm.
E, F, G, H,
Yeah.
I expect to start to ask you a question concerning A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
And they're asking you something else.
Yeah.
That's how I see this. He's talking about how people are billing him and he's not even rich yet.
Yeah.
Take it easy on him.
Yeah.
And people were literally saying something different.
That's why I said it's not about what he said.
Hey.
It's about how he sounded, and as well, the dress sense, right?
How was he sounding?
Now, that's you're gonna read it now because I want to ask this.
Okay.
Someone that sounds a type of way, let's say, a guy, having a light kind of voice, on a normal day. Why do people attach that? Some people attach that, to a feminine side. Why is it a problem that someone speaks generally, naturally? This is how this person speaks.
Yes.
Right?
Did not create.
You understand, right? There's nothing
voice.
like that. That's just the person's voice.
And they're
right?
not even forming it.
They're not forming whatever, right?
Yeah.
But the moment a guy's voice is light, when I say light, I'm speaking in detail, light toned.
One chance.
You don't enter one chance with that.
One chance.
Why is there a stigma?
Yeah.
Why is there a narrative surrounding that? Because someone said this, because someone said this at SNM Clan, because we're going to read the reactions right now. Someone said this, this feminine man don't start. This feminine man don't start.
What did he start?
In other words, in a way, they're already doing this little by little, trying to question his orientation, question his sexual orientation. Another person said this, nonsense, 2 seconds is already behaving foolishly. Now, someone said this, he talks like Gabriel, right? You know what that is, right? Another person said this, now why you wear corsets?
See?
Now, dress sense now.
Which corsets?
All right, so one under the finish. Okay. One other person said this guy now, Gege, and of course, he tagged Kellyrae. No fear, come out with your full chest.
All these people with no punctuation. I will spoil
you understand, right? So, these people in SNM Clan, whatever Kellyrae is saying is not their business, but because of what he was wearing and how he was sounding, because Kellyrae normally, Kellyrae has a light, kind of,
and his
voice.
Is sweet.
And his voice is beautiful, right?
Yeah.
So they find the problem with how, I'm like, I don't understand the mentality of people. I don't know when this started, that people, make certain conclusions and they see that the ones that are highly masculine are the ones that their sexual orientation are not to be questioned.
Yeah.
You understand, right? The masculine ones that they see.
Not them.
The masculine ones that people see, they choose not to question them because of how hard they might be and how grounded they might be, but they don't know the CC behind certain things because of how it's been camouflaged.
First of all, right? Sometimes when anybody can have any sexual orientation.
To begin with,
let's get that straight.
Get that straight.
If you be whatever, none of my business.
That's your
business.
Do you understand?
But when someone is on their own, and you're forcing something on them, just because of your coerced, dragged mind.
Yeah.
Then you're projecting it on them.
A brain that is drowned.
Do you understand? He's drowning, he's seeking for help.
Nah, it's not seeking for help. The brain has been drowned.
But as he's drowning, he's seeking for help.
Drowning, present continuous. Drown, past tense.
Oh, God.
Brain don't die.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Because what? No, like, this thing shocked me. Even when I'm like, okay, but this guy's talking about money. Don't bill me. Why are you, like, my mouth was open.
They're not paying, they're not paying attention to the message, to what it's saying. They are paying attention to how he was sounding.
I said it was a lot.
And bringing out a certain narrative.
It was
on
a
him,
lot.
SNM Clan.
And trust some WK fans now to defend their faith.
Right?
Now.
You understand, right? The last time was when Cassia was dancing with Victoria, right?
Yeah.
Close range, proximity, you understand, just one or two things, right? On the babe, right? They tagged her as her being a lesbian. Because now another person said this. Is he into that community or is he in that community? Understand, right? Is he in that community too? Another person said batch A or batch B. You understand, right? So these are like certain... It's more like, it just keeps coming on his head, right? Because of how he sound out, because of what he wore, right?
How does this sound?
And the person said this again. This one now, okay, oh. And the person said this again, this one now winner be like who they bend. You understand, right? Be like who they bend, bunda, right? Because of how, he was sounding. So they're terming him as feminine. They're terming him as someone, that bends. They are not listening to what he's saying, but because of how he sounds, right? So to show how people are so gullible.
People's mind are very twisted,
right?
though.
So how people are so gullible that they follow a certain narrative without them even understanding certain things. That's why I said that when they see people, for example, that are highly masculine, to them, they no be they no be
Why do you hear
you can see the tag?
A man married a woman, and the wife will catch the husband, another man.
Crazy, right? Crazy, SNM clan. Because someone said again, Mister, should I call you Mister? And someone said, nah, there's no need. He is gay, right? So that's everything around the whole stuff about what Kellyrae, was saying because of the tone and his dress, SNM clan. We're growing into, a dense community where people, tend to think and create certain narratives just because of one or two things, because of how people just perceive or see or hear, right? And without it even making any sense, because of how I said it make any sense, how Kellyrae sounded, for example, now, how do people come out and classify that as a sexual orientation being questioned now?
How?
Right?
That's why I feel like people live fake life.
That is the thing.
This is why people live fake life right under your noses, and you don't see that. Then you see people just living their life using the God-created voice that God gave them, and you're tagging it something else. Why there's someone right under your nose, we get muscle everywhere, look nice, you can't even see that. Just because you saw someone that's being themselves, you have tagged them something that they are not.
They're not. It's quite crazy, SNM clan. You see, most of those people, if you actually had a third eye, you were granted a gift, to know people that, let's say, you see this stuff, right? These people saying all this, crap, right? If you're granted a third eye to actually know into of these people's lives, you will not believe what you are going to see. I don't think you might be
disappointed. You might not actually be, because already they are on the ground.
For someone to say that person will talk no go ever want show you how your own life be.
Yeah. They hide behind the keyboard.
You understand?
That's what they hide. Do. Cowards.
You understand? Not even them being cowards. I'm talking about how their lives generally smells rotten.
Yeah, they hide behind that.
You understand, right?
They hide behind it and act like their own is better.
Saying cowards is more like, it's just them, being okay and good enough when they're actually trying take someone else down.
I mean,
you understand? I'm talking about their lives into too.
I'm just trying to say that at the end of the day, no, if you come Kellyrae talk that thing.
I'm not talking about, fine, I get you. I'm not talking about, talking face to face. That was a different thing entirely. These people now that are talking now, if you were to see them, know them in detail, you'll be shocked.
You open GoFundMe for them.
You're shocked. You'll be shocked, right? Because what is happening now, the same thing now extended to fraud, right?
Nah.
It extended to fraud, right?
Like this one.
And I know you already know there's no longer news what you're saying, parading
guys, I don't know if you guys have been
right?
seeing lists. Parading up and down.
You must have been seeing that, right? And I mean,
maybe that's where this so now it's not becoming like a pandemic.
You understand,
anything
right?
Anything you see, this,
anything,
that,
here and there, right? And I really do feel sorry for some people how, names just keep, getting dragged into such, especially, when they have nothing to do with such, right? Because fraud now was just having his life, speaking of one or two, investments here and there, right? How to do one or two things.
On what? Somebody posting something. Guys, please relax. I have a brief. When I carry this one, I just love. I just go another place. I beg. No bad energy. Please, no bad energy. Alright, maybe I should just turn off this so you guys can listen. Humanizer and I go get sense. I beg you. So if somebody and writes a name and puts people there, please.
And of course, they flooded his life with that, understand? Calling him the bender, understand, right? And of course, he has to like address that please take this away from me, right? Whatever you see there, don't bring it here. You understand? Because he further said this in plan. It says, thunder would fire you forever adding my name to this. For the first time in my life, people thought it's deep to relate me with this type of abomination. That's what I meant to say, right? Mm-hmm. For what exactly? Because I have fame, money, resilience. That's what it said, right? Mm-hmm. For whatever reason you added me to this reported story, lies, my God will punish you. It further said, did you affiliate me by what? Or did you affiliate me by what? I think Fraud was just so angry.
Yeah, of course. Like, he's pouring his heart out.
He was just typing.
Nobody cares about punctuation.
You understand? He was just typing that. I mean, I just find it quite difficult to read what he's saying.
Just read it anyhow.
You understand, right? He further said this again now. What was your reason? Have I ever done anything to you? Chai. Have you ever heard my name in anything, Carlos?
Chai.
I bear the name fraud instead of fraud, as it can purported be called. I keep my head high, making waves for my lineage and people who believe in me, and you add me to a sweep of lies. Ogunki you and your cohorts. That's what they said.
Yeah.
Siba, thank you, God say, una no get face. Thunder and lightning strike you and your circle of gay men. Be them bisexual or actives, all I have done in my life is hustle. Why are you adding me to a stupid facade and gullible people? Like I said, Fraud was very, very angry.
I just feel like
he's just pouring out like, yo, man.
I feel like there's chaos everywhere.
This is crazy, man.
Because the names were... It was choking. I said names.
Yeah.
Unbelievable names.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, what's going on? Like, is this even true? Like, how, like, you know, sometimes when you see something and you know your life and you know yourself and you're like, why is my name on this list? Yeah. I'm not even doing things like this.
Yeah.
I don't like trouble.
Yeah.
You never really see me in drama. Yeah. I'm always on my own, taking care of my family, my business, minding myself.
You just wake up, you just see your name, you know, just
on a list.
Up on, you know, everywhere, right? Like, you see, that's the same thing.
And people are now having a feud.
A field, right? I mean, you see what happened with Kellyrae'S. You just talk one or two things, switching the tag. So, I mean, it's just how, you know, people are now programmed. Like, I mean, the more you find yourself in this, you know, community, it's just best to just, you know, get yourself out, you know, of certain places, because sometimes when you tend to, like, you know, stay around such people, they begin to rub off on you.
Yeah.
You know, remove yourself from certain kind of people that have certain kind of mentality.
I feel like there's a certain circle you shouldn't
involve yourself.
Yeah.
Remove yourself. Trust me, people have the ability to rub off on you. Whether you like it or not.
Let me tell you how. Because I know some people, because I do not believe that the company you keep makes you or make you or you are the company you keep. To me, I feel like to an extent I do not believe in that.
Yeah.
Because I can be with someone that does something that I might not even know about.
Yeah.
There's someone who say, oh, this is what I did this thing.
Yeah.
This girl that is following this person. You are the same. No, I do not believe in that.
No.
Do you get? So I feel like, right, him now might be in the company of people that they will not associate him with that, even though he doesn't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? That's why sometimes or more. But it doesn't mean that you have to. I think this has to do with maybe people that just do things that are not right. You take yourself away from that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about, maybe a gang or circle of maybe people's sexual orientation that are being questioned. No,
like normal.
Talking about not the kind of mentality I'm seeing these days.
Yeah.
The dense kind of people. If you are not a daft person and you are living with daft people, my dear, give or take, you will be daft.
Even though you are not daft.
Even if you are not daft, you will be seen as daft. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. So when you see your circle, my circle, how your circle be, how them be, how them take the reason. Because you will see circle of people that know how to fish. Definitely you will see one of them still knowing how to fish, because definitely there's an empowerment there. You will find people that just go out and just talk nonsense about certain people. Definitely when you are found there, that is all what you'll be hearing all the time.
This one, they're among them.
Can you get, right? Know who you find yourselves with. Know how to withdraw. Know how to step out. Because at the end of the day, yes, people can actually rub off on you. Indirectly, right?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Let us know what you feel about that as SNL client. I don't know, but man, the wave is crazy, right? I mean, it is what it is. Besides that, this person, Nelly and Anita, they were seen together, right? At Beauty's on birthday party.
Yes.
I said,
should we say belated or should we say happy birthday to Beauty?
Close range. Happy birthday to her, actually. Happy birthday to you, Beauty.
Yeah.
Wish you the very best, more life, no more prosperity, right? Nelly and Anita, they were there.
They were there vibing.
She gonna tell they told Nelly, please always drag Anita with you. Take her with you.
Yes, anywhere you go.
Anywhere you're going, take her with you, right?
Yes.
Because of all the whole narrative,
drama.
Right? And the drama about how, this stuff with Nelly and Onyeka, understand, right? So the more maybe people start seeing Nelly and Anita together, maybe that might, dispel certain things, right?
Yes.
And of which, Nelly now said that, this game, let's say block him. I will actually talk him.
So she laughed and said, at Anita, I blocked her or something like that.
Right? So, I mean, good to see, right? It's just what it is. This whole stuff concerning this BBN community, especially No Lose God, man, things are already happening. Energies are shifting.
Yeah.
People are already giving each other set.
I'm not surprised.
We said this before, right?
I'm not surprised.
However, I ask in the house, whether I speak or not, when you come out, that is where the real deal is. You understand, right? Post show is the real deal. You understand, right? In the house are illusions.
Fake.
You understand?
Fake.
When you come out, you will know how far, right? But let us know how you feel about that, because Sean was thanking some of his fans. I think one by the name Shewa. I say thank you, Shewa or Sewa and Monique for the gift. You all keep spoiling me. I'm super grateful. P.S. It's not my birthday yet. You understand, right? So
they've been gifting him.
And gifting the guy, right?
Yeah.
I think his birthday coming soon, right? I said, okay, amazing stuff. Well,
can I ask you something?
It is. Yeah, what's that? Yeah.
This name Sewa or Shewa.
Yeah.
Where do you think the name? Which country?
I go ask me that guy.
Answer me.
Sewa. Country.
Yeah.
Nigeria. Sewa. I know say Shewa no man Yoruba. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I said
Sewa. I don't know. How the hell will I know that?
See, I'm a Ghanaian.
Okay.
It's Ghanaian.
So because you don't know that, what do you want me to do?
I just want to teach you.
I beg, come on, please. Come on. Anything else on the table, Jerry?
No.
All right, so it is what it is. We're sending a ready in the jury moment comment. Yeah, let us know how you feel about this video. If you love this video, just make sure you get this video a thumbs up and like our videos. Yeah, shout out, subscribe. We say thank you guys. That's the very best. You guys are awesome. Always remember, never to give up. Be the best at what you do. Success is super currency, not an option today, guys. So just guys, peace. Yeah, chakalaka.